Hey, it's Josephine from the Pointe shop. I'm in the Orange County showroom in Southern California. If you're ever in the area and if you want to get fitted at the Pointe shop, you can get an appointment at thepointeshop.com. Now, today's question comes from Mimi Magical Me. I personally don't have very flexible feet. I started Pointe about a year ago, so I was wondering if you can talk about fitting inflexible or beginner feet. Sure. Fitting Pointe shoes for inflexible feet is not as big of a challenge as you think it is. So if you have really inflexible feet, then don't worry. It's really more about your ankle flexibility than your feet flexibility. So if you're having trouble getting over on your Pointe shoes, you should really check out how flexible your ankles are and make sure that you're working on that instead. If you have a very low arch, if you have really flat feet, but you have flexible ankles, you can still get over onto the platform all the way over onto your Pointe shoes because you'd be able to bend your ankles. Now, a couple things if you are not getting over your Pointe shoes. You can either try a shorter vamp, you can try a softer shank, or you can try a flatter platform so that you can get all the way on top of your ankles. Now, if you're having a lot of trouble getting over on your shoes and you're noticing that you're only wearing out the bottom of the platform, then you probably need to do exercises outside of Pointe classes to make sure that you're able to dance on Pointe in Pointe class. So really work on those TheraBand exercises and stretching your feet, and make sure that you're not just stretching your ankles and your feet, you're also strengthening them at the same time. So you're using all of the intrinsic muscles in the bottom of your feet so you can roll all the way up onto Pointe. So really focus during bar when you have your flat shoes, articulate through your feet and strengthen your feet, because everything that you do off Pointe is going to matter on Pointe. So you also mentioned that you've only been on Pointe for about a year. So the first couple years on Pointe, what I really like to focus on for the dancer is to get a shoe that is supportive enough, but also as soft as possible so that you're rolling through and articulating through your feet so you know how to use your foot muscles instead of relying on the Pointe shoes to be propped up onto Pointe. So really focusing on strengthening your feet and kind of using your body weight as a way to strengthen your feet instead of just being propped up onto Pointe. So I would go as soft as possible at the beginning in order to build all of that strength so that you'll be successful when you're off the bar and doing difficult variations. Now, of course, the shoes have to be strong enough so that you can be a little bit more supported and you're not wobbling all over the place, but definitely get something that you are able to roll through and articulate so that you can build your strength and your flexibility. It makes a huge difference until you get to a point where you're breaking your shoes too quickly and I have to switch you to a harder shoe. So if you have any more questions in terms of Pointe shoes, then you can always leave them on the comments and I will get to you in one of these videos. If you need a professional Pointe shoe fitting, you can check my tour dates or you can book an appointment here at the Pointe shop on our website, thepointeshop.com.